Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a Ukrainian cabbage soup. I started off the recipe by adding in 4 slices of bacon into a cold stock pot where I'll slowly allow them to brown up. Once the bacon is browned up, I'll be removing it to a paper towel lined plate. And then removing all but about 3 tablespoons of the bacon drippings. Next, I'll start sauteing up my vegetables. I have 2 medium carrots that I've roughly chopped and 1 medium onion that I've cut into about 1/2-inch strips. I'll also be adding in 14 cups or 1 medium head of green cabbage. After sauteing for 15 minutes, the carrots have started to soften and all the cabbage is wilted down. I'll be adding in 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Once the salt and pepper have been stirred in, I'll start removing all of my vegetables over into a bowl. Into my stock pot, I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of the reserved bacon fat. Once the bacon fat is heated up, I'll be adding in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I've let the flour cook for about 3 minutes or until it starts to take on a nice nutty smell and it's also started to turn a light golden brown. I'll be adding in 1 cup of chicken broth. Once that's whisked together, I'll add in 7 more cups of chicken broth. Once all the chicken stock's in, I'll be adding in the 4 slices of bacon that I've gone ahead and chopped up. I'll also be returning all of the vegetables back into the pot. Once my soup comes up to a simmer, I'll drop the heat down to a medium-low and add in 1/2 cup of bulgur wheat. Alright, this is going to simmer covered for 1/2 hour until the cabbage is nice and tender and the bulgur wheat has softened up. After 30 minutes, everything has softened up nicely and I'll be adding in 1 can of rinsed and drained black-eyed peas. And I'll let this simmer for an additional 2 to 3 minutes or until the black-eyed peas have heated all the way through. I've garnished the soup off with about 2 tablespoons of sauerkraut. And now all I have left to do is dive in and try it out. It does smell really good, so I'm kind of excited for it. I really do like this soup quite a bit. It's definitely thick and hearty and it's going to help keep you warm on a cold winter night. The bulgur wheat definitely reminds me of barley that I like to add into some of my stews. It's kind of got that same flavor profile. The flavor of the soup itself is very subtle, but it's really enhanced by the addition of the sauerkraut as a topper. I think it really helps uplift this soup. This is definitely something I'm going to make again. I really have enjoyed it. But that is going to be it for me for the day. If you've enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below. If you tried this recipe out, let me know how it turned out for you. And as always, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Bulgur. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.